What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. I just got done with cardio. I've been doing that every single day as soon as I wake up. I thought I wouldn't like it, but it's becoming a routine at this point. I'm actually surprised it's not that bad, but I'm very hungry. It's breakfast time. It's 12 o'clock. I haven't ate. My tummy is rumbling. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and then I'll show you what I chef up. So what I made for breakfast was 2 eggs, egg whites, some diced ham, and fat-reduced cheese. I've been eating this a lot. It's really good for you, high in protein, low in calories. Now remember, you don't have to eat foods that taste bad. You can eat foods that taste good, that are also high in protein, low in calories, but I'm also having a piece of sourdough bread that's 100 calories, and a protein yogurt, also 100 calories. And what I'm gonna do with the eggs is I'm gonna put a little bit of the sugar-free Carolina Golden sauce. It is so good. It tastes exactly like the sauce you would get on your chicken wings. That's 200 plus calories, but this one's only 15 calories per serving, so can't go wrong with that. And it just tastes so freaking good. But I'm gonna eat this because I'm hungry. So as you all know, I'm in the process of shredding, and I just want to talk a little bit about that process because some of you might be doing it, some of you might be bulking, etc. But during shredding, the first stage is like, okay, I start noticing, I start feeling a little leaner, I look good, I start feeling good, and then you get to the middle stage, and this is the stage I think people really mess up because they don't see the results they want to see right away. They look in the mirror and be like, I look worse than I did the last week, and that's all a part of the process. See, that's what's hard, is because when you start seeing that, you're like, oh man, I gotta cut my calories in half that I already, cut in half. I gotta do even more cardio. I gotta work out every single day of the week, and that's what people get wrong. Looking like that is all a part of the process. That's actually a good thing. It's not a good thing that you look like that because it sucks, but that's all part of the process. You gotta stay patient. The number one thing when shredding, you gotta stay patient. It's all a process. You're going to have a phase in between where it's like, I look absolute crap. I look lean in areas, and then other areas I don't. It's all part of the process. The number one thing is just keep working at it. Eventually you'll be like, oh, I notice a few new veins on my forearm. Oh, I see a vein on my bicep. My face is starting to get leaner. And unfortunately, the parts that get lean quick are the easiest. The ones that are hard, like the lower belly fat, is the one that people want to get rid of, is the last part of the process. You guys got to stay at it. You don't got to cut your calories in half. You don't got to do even more cardio than you're doing. You don't got to work out every single day of the week. Just stay patient. I know it sucks. I know it's terrible. But the number one thing when shredding is staying patient. Stick to what you're doing because what you're doing is working. You are seeing changes. It doesn't happen like that. It will get there. Just stay patient. Trust the goddamn process. I'm in the gym now. I'm hitting chest and shoulders today. I was going to hit chest and triceps, but I thought, why not hit shoulders? I've been doing the shoulder workout twice a week that I've been really liking, so I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna hit biceps, triceps tomorrow, and forearms, but I love chest day. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love training chest? And starting the week on a Monday with chest day sounds like a pretty good week. But it's going to be real. It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. So I hope you enjoy. So as you saw, I started chest day with incline dumbbell press. I pressed really heavy for that. As you saw, like on the last rep of the second and third set, like I was struggling to get that last rep up. That's what pushing to failure is. You might not think you could do it, and then you get that little bit of to get that one up, but I really love that movement, starting chest day with that, the heavy movement to get those out of the way. And I like when doing it to get a nice deep stretch. Some people don't go all the way, which is fine, but I like really getting that stretch in my chest because I just feel it activates it more and it fatigues it more, which then helps me build a bigger chest. And then after I did dumbbell press, I did seated cable flies, another great movement. And after you do dumbbell press, these are so tiring. Get a nice deep stretch again, and then just, you feel it. You can't do as many because I was going pretty heavy with that. And you saw like with dumbbell press, that last rep, I was really shaking and struggling to get those final reps for it. Now, great movement. Those are the first two chest movements. We have one more chest movement, and then we'll be on to the shoulders. I finished up chest with low to highs. Those felt really good. Finished off the upper chest pretty nicely. Then I started shoulders. I did like behind the back cable raises. I saw this and I was like, I'll try it. And I've actually liked doing them. It definitely isn't the most smooth exercise because sometimes you get caught up in your shirt and you gotta go really light. Or if you're an insane person, a fucking beast in the gym, you can go heavier. But I'm not a beast. I am Damian Hayes, a very weak person. Not really, but not as strong as some of these other people. And then I did cable lateral raises, and you see I'm doing these behind my back. I don't know, like I said, I saw people doing them like this. I'm like, I'm gonna try it, and I actually like doing it this way better. It might be a little less like efficient for like feel wise, just because like it gets caught up into my shorts or like this shirt, for instance, which can, suck, but it feels really good. And I have to go light with this as well, but I've been doing 2 sets for these shoulder movements just because I've been hitting shoulders twice a week. So I'm doing 2 sets and I'm going till failure. So I feel doing it twice a week, 2 sets, really good. Also, I just thought I'd let you know that I hit a leg day on Friday. Ain't that something? I deserve a round of applause. I hit a leg day. Me, yes, I hit a leg day. So should you. And if you did, that round of applause for you. But we have 2 more shoulder movements. Again, 2 sets. And then unfortunately, this workout will be done.
Eso no le doy.
Okay, so I finished up the workout. I finished it with dumbbell lateral raises, then dumbbell front raises, 2 sets till failure for that. That really finished off my shoulders nicely. Overall, the workout was pretty good. It felt really good as well, so you can't go wrong with that. And the pump was pumping, like always. Now, you know how I talked about how you might not notice the cut right away, but for me, like with the posing just recently, I can really see it, which is really cool. You can just, you just look better. You look leaner, you're getting there. I'm not fully there yet, but it's like, okay, I see it. It's like, okay, I'm starting to look good. So that's just how you can tell the progress is paying off. It doesn't happen like that, but slowly but surely it gets there. But I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. So let's go make me a little post-workout meal. Greek yogurt, get a good amount of it. Not too much, but not too little either. We want that protein. Okay, so I now got my Greek yogurt in the bowl, and then what we're going to do is get a nice scoop of protein powder, like so. And the protein powder I'm using is the Rise Jet Puff. You can use whatever protein you want. I've been using this one and it tastes amazing. I didn't know at first if it'd be good, but I tried it, took the risk, and this is probably my favorite thing I make. So we're just going to mix, 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 mix. There we go. It kind of looks like melted marshmallow. So, well, I did use Jet Puff marshmallow protein powder, so I mean, there you go. And then after I do this, you can do whatever topping you want, but what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a few dark chocolate chips. Not too many, but not too little. There we go. Little chocolate chips. And then what I do, the finishing touch, the best part is this is what makes it. You got some graham cracker, cinnamon, you get 2 graham cracker sheets, and then you just crunch them on in there. There you are. This is the Greek yogurt protein bowl that I make. Greek yogurt, a scoop of protein powder, a few chocolate chips, and some graham cracker. Now, this kind of tastes like a cannoli, if you know what a cannoli is, the inside of a cannoli. So good, or it kind of tastes like a cheesecake. Whichever you prefer, but it is freaking delicious. It craves your sweet tooth if you're craving something sweet. This is what you should go for. High in protein, not that high in calories, and it tastes good, but I'll also be having a sugar-free cherry Pepsi, and then I have a Crystal Light packet with some creatine. Great post-workout meal, very yummy. So I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna end this fantastic video off. Okay, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. Now, I was gonna show you dinner, but I'm just gonna heat me up a meal prep that's in the fridge. We got a few of them in there. So instead of making something brand new and then having that fill up the fridge, might as well use up what's in there. Fine by me. But as always, remember to like and subscribe. I love you guys. See you next time.